Welcome to Diary of a Wannabe Comedian with comedian Belle. That is me. I'm trying to get used to that intro, trying to make it a bit different. And yes, I am a comedian because I do stand-up comedy. Not at the moment, obviously, although I do have a gig at the weekend. I mentioned before I've got a gig. I'm going to be at Comedy Virgins. As for other progress, I applied for Angel Raw, which is quite a hard gig to get into, I believe. They open their books 3-4 times a year, and they book 3-4 month tranches at a time. I'm not sure of the exact numbers, but I've applied, and let's hope they give me a slot. I will keep you posted if they do. You have to fill in a little form, and the most difficult part was describing my comedy in 50 words or fewer. That is quite tough, because I wrote a little paragraph, and I thought, do you think they count Do you think they count the words? Because I'm a little bit anal like that. So I counted it and it was like 70 words. So I had to strip out 20 and I got it bang on 50. That is the kind of thing that pleases me in life. I know that makes me terribly sad. As for other creative things, I've ordered a kit from Jazza. I have to admit to having got my finances a bit wrong because I converted it from Australian dollars because that's what I thought it would be. And clearly it wasn't. Clearly it was US dollars. So it's come out a lot more expensive than I'd planned. But hey, I actually have most of the things in this kit. Oh, Jazza, by the way, I should go back. Jazza is a guy that I watch on YouTube and he does all things art. And he has about 6 million viewers, which is about 5.99999 million more viewers than I have. But he periodically puts together these quite good kits, and this one is about sketching. And I do have most of the items in the kit, but sometimes, you know what it's like, fresh stationery gets you going, gets you moving again, gets the creative juices flowing. So that's what I'm hoping. Don't know when that's going to arrive, but I'll keep you posted on that too. Otherwise, there's not much more creatively to talk about. I went to see The Little Mermaid. There is so much wrong with that movie. So much wrong. I mean, how did she not get the bends when she changed to being a human? She's at the bottom of the sea as a mermaid. They make her human and she swims all the way up to the top. And she's absolutely fine. So that's a flaw. It's also not that pleasant to Princess of Wales, Catherine. There seems to be a few digs in there and the baddie looks very much like her and has had her hair styled to look very much like her. So I don't know why that is. Clearly Harry and Meghan's influence spreads further than anyone thought, or at least that I thought. I suppose the other creative point of note is they are going to remake Ricky Gervais's Office for Australia. I thought it was probably there already, but clearly not. So that would be more millions in his bank. I wonder how much he's made just out of The Office. Bearing in mind, I think Afterlife smashed all records. I personally love Derek. Derek is my favourite thing he's ever done. And The Office, ironically, is least favourite thing he's ever done, in my personal opinion. I'm a big fan, but I really don't like The Office. That's why I was quite slow to the Ricky Gervais party. But when you see him do his live stand-up, brilliant. Loved Derek, as I say, and I enjoyed Afterlife. I don't understand why it captured the nation quite as much as it has. But that said, my mother is really into it, and I've got a feeling it's probably to do with the level of grief, personal grief that you have experienced, maybe, you know, with close loved ones. So I think it's probably that. But it'd be interesting to see how the Aussie version of The Office takes off. Much love and gratitude.